Well, this is something I didn't have on my 2025 bingo card. A new RuneScape game is coming out. It's called RuneScape DragonWilds. It's being made by Jagex, the same people who make OSRS and RS3, and it's going to be based on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall, which you can see in the trailer here. It's a 1 to 4 player co-op survival game, and it looks like the end goal is to slay the Dragon Queen. We've got 2 trailers, some screenshots, some info about the game, when it's going to come out, and there's a few Easter eggs littered in there as well, so we're going to go through that now and have a look. Alright, so this is trailer number 1, and immediately we see a Major, a Ranger, and a Meleeer. This guy's actually rocking a pickaxe, so possibly a survival sort of melee type build here. So it looks like the combat triangle is going to be in DragonWilds. And then instantly we see the wise old man, which I'm sure is going to tie in to RuneScape 3 and OSRS. There's probably going to be some callbacks. I'm sure he's going to be the guy giving quests out, telling you to go and slay the Dragon Queen. It's also pretty cool because that means this is linked to the original RuneScape. This isn't just like a completely different setting. Well, then we come to what I guess is the Dragon Queen. And the first thing that stood out here is this is the Bandos symbol, but it's slightly different. It's got like a dragon sort of vibe to it. So I'm not sure if there's going to be some sort of lore there where it's like Bandos and the dragons have teamed up, or maybe this is just a completely different thing, but it seems pretty weird that they would use this logo. I know this is a different continent, but this sort of looks like Lumbridge. Like this would be up by where the bank is. That's the gated entrance there. Maybe they'll be using familiar settings in Ashenfall. So here we get to have a look at the UI. So this is an ash tree. Now, I'm an OSRS player. I've played a bit of RS3. I did a bit of research, and it looks like the ash tree doesn't exist in RS3 or OSRS, so this is a completely new tree. We can also see here is like what we're carrying. We've got a staff, a axe, and to me, what looks like a bird's nest, and it's got a sort of like loot here, loot box or something. I don't know if maybe this is storage or something along those lines. And down here we have thirst, hunger, and strength, I'm guessing. And the middle has armor, health, and stamina. Down here looks like some sort of chat, so you can talk to your friends in the server. I'm guessing this is map, M for map, and it's got a sort of waypoint here. Q, I'm guessing, is quests. B for build, we saw briefly that you'll be able to build structures and stuff. And then tab obviously pulls up the inventory. So this is the building I was talking about, and as you can see down here, there's like resources that you're going to need to build certain things. For this wall, you need 4 planks, 2 logs, some sort of dust and other dust. I don't know exactly what these 2 things are, but yeah, so you're going to have to go through the world, I'm guessing, collect these resources, and then you can build structures like this. It then pans out to like these 3 buildings, which I'm guessing means that you can build your own little sort of village or town or whatever, where you and your other co-op players will come back, use resources, I don't know, maybe get your health back, craft items, weapons, stuff like that. Then we get to the Queen Dragon here, and in the Steam info it says that this is like the end goal to defeat the Dragon Queen. As you can see, you got your 2 friends here, and yourself taking on the Queen. I'm hoping that this is just like the first of many end goal things. I would love this to be a massive game in years to come, and this is just the first attempt at it. I hope it's not just like a game that takes 10, 20 hours and that's it. So the next trailer is 2 minutes of just straight footage from scenery and places within Ashenfall. I'll leave a link in the description to that trailer if you just want to watch that in its entirety, but I'm going to pick out a few things here that I found interesting. So again, we see the dragon slash Bandos logo at the top here. I'm guessing this is going to be the main clan or faction that we're going to be up against in the game. To note, this one on the right is slightly different. It has talons and a dragon's head that's like geometric, sort of. In this part of the trailer, we see a dragonkin here. Sort of looks very similar to what we've taken on in Dragon Slayer 2 in old school RuneScape. And over here seems to be some sort of ore or gem or something like that. There isn't anything crazy about this part, but I absolutely love rain in games, and I'm just so happy to see the rain and thunder. Oh, it's so exciting. I'm sure there's also a lot of calls towards RS3 that I'm missing here, so if there's anything you see, guys, please do let me know in the comment section, because I'd love to know more about the lore of what's going on here. And then that trailer ends with a mage looking out into the distance. So, onto the screenshots. This is your 4-man team taking on the Dragon Queen. We've got 2 mages, a ranger, and a meleeer. The next screenshot is the 4-man team running through the wilds with the Dragon Queen up here, so going to be very prevalent throughout, I'm guessing. Next up, the wise old man is back, and it looks like he's brewing some potions or something, and back there looks like maybe a brewer's kit. This is showing that magic axe sort of woodcutting thing that you can do. There's the Dragon Queen flying around. Here's a player taking on a goblin, so we will see goblins in DragonWilds. This is a player building their own house. This is like a derelict, destroyed village. And then just 2 players chopping some wood. Then we've got a little bit more info about the game. This first one talks about how we'll be locating and killing different types of dragons, and then eventually leading to the Dragon Queen herself. This one talks about how we'll be using magic to survive in the world. This one here is great. It talks about RuneScape at its core. Embark on quests, level skills, wield runes to shape the world around you. And it talks about how we'll have iconic RuneScape lore. And very similar to how old school RuneScape is, this is going to be community driven and player centric. Interestingly, this doesn't say anything about this, but this is like a blacksmith or something here, so maybe somewhere to upgrade weapons. And then it goes on to say where we are now. RuneScape DragonWilds started alpha testing in late 2024 and is launching into early access in spring 2025. So there you go, guys. Are you going to be playing RuneScape DragonWilds? Let me know what you think. I'll be very interested to hear what the community thinks about this. I'm super excited. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.